Quick question. What's the best time to work out? Morning, afternoon, evening? What's the best time to work out so that you get the best results that you can get? Being cardio, being lifting, building muscles, whatever workout you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to achieve in terms of your working out, when is the best time to do it? Before I go into telling you what I think the best time is, let me tell you a quick joke. Well, you might not find it funny, but I did. So this morning I was watching TV and there was this good news about the virus. So apparently we found, or the guys at Oxford have found a vaccine. So this doctor came to talk about it. The lady asking the questions asked if there was a priority in terms of offering the vaccine to categories of people. And she said, yes, there are. And one of the categories are the elderly. So people who are deemed as being elderly will be classified as being urgent and would need to be given the vaccine quickly. And she said by elderly, she means those who are 50 and above. Oh my days, 50 and above. That's the first time ever I've deemed myself as being elderly. Oh, I was pained. I really was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm old. It's official. And that reminds me, it doesn't matter how old you might be, how old you think you are, you could always get fitter. So going back to my question, when is the best time to work out? There are so many variables to this question. Scientifically, some people have said when your body temperature is at the highest, so if your temperature is at the highest in the afternoon, then maybe you should work out then. If it's in the evening, morning, depending. Who has time to take temperatures? But there are other factors that I think are quite key. For instance, what's your lifestyle like? If you have to be at work at 7 o'clock in the morning, that means you're probably up at 5 to get ready and then to jump on the train, maybe bus or drive. You're not going to have time to go to the gym in the morning, are you? So that defeats the possibility of you working out in the morning. Now, the convenience of working in the afternoon is even a bit tighter because depending on what you do, either you're a student or you work, you're probably engaged in the afternoon. So that's why most people do not work out in the afternoon. Maybe weekends, that's an exception. Evening, what if you're a student, if you work nights, then working out in the evening might be an issue. So the first thing that you want to consider obviously would be your lifestyle. So you have to work around your lifestyle. But there's another factor which I think is actually key. I will use myself as an example. It doesn't matter what time I go to bed at night. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how late I go to bed. Be it 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. At 5 o'clock, 5:30 latest, I'm awake. And when I say I'm awake and alive. I'm as buzzy as it can be. In fact, I could be a big nuisance to my household. For instance, this morning, I was up by 4:30. By 5 o'clock, I was out of my house. I went to the park. I did all sorts of workouts. I walked on my back. I did bits of arms. I did a bit of running as well. I spent an hour. So by 6:30, I was home and I was done. Now that's me because I'm what you would deem a morning person. You need to figure out what kind of person you are in terms of times of the day. Some are very active in the morning, some are active in the afternoon, some in the evening. Now for me, going back to myself, by 12 o'clock every day, irrespective of where I am, my day is done, I'm tired. Be it at work, don't schedule meetings for me after 2 o'clock for instance. I'll be there, but I'll be so tired, I want to sleep. So if you're going to arrange a meeting for that time, please make it interesting. I'm not wired to be bubbly or alive in the, in the afternoon. In the evenings, I may be better, but not altogether. That's why I would rather work out in the morning and the afternoon or evening. So what kind of person are you? When do you get the buzz? When are you more energetic? When are you more zealous? When are you willing to go and give it everything that you've got? When are you able to expel every energy within you? You could figure that out quite easily. How do you feel in the morning? How do you feel during the day? How do you feel at night? Some people are owls. In the evening, they're all energetic and all active. I'm not exactly like that. So find out when you're exactly very active and accustom or time your workout to that particular time. And when you do that, what happens is you get the best results. There's no point going for a run when you're already tired. You would never give it everything that you've got. There's no point lifting when you're fatigued. You can't give it everything you've got. But when you are at your utmost best in terms of energy, in terms of being alive, in terms of being willing to give it everything that you've got, that's when you should work out, because that's when you're going to get the best out of your workout. I hope it does make some sense and it helps you to align your working out to the best time of the day for you in particular. Remember, it doesn't matter how old you might be, we could always get a teeny weeny, a bit fitter. Take care of yourselves.